The guy that had
Pistol
like 3 or 4 sacks like 2 weeks ago.
The guy stinks.
Whatever. No, every time I say pistol, someone says Chicago.
He's not gonna do nothing. He's not your difference maker for your fucking team. It's not it.
Minimum 2 sacks.
Nick, any predictions for the game?
5-1, I say. They might get one.
Right. You always gotta give them
You gotta
more.
give them one.
An accident.
Even fucking
That team plays good defense, man. Like, you're
I just think it's gonna be one of those situations again where I don't know. I feel good. I feel.
I mean, I'm gonna have.
Me and my head's in it. I got Danny on my team. I feel confident every week. You know, we're each other's engine. You know what I mean? We get each other going.
Right.
And me healthy, man. I don't see a lot of people guarding me, so.
Right.
I'm ready to go.
Nick, do you consider yourself healthy this season?
Yeah, absolutely.
100%?
Yeah, 100%. I
Okay.
feel great. I feel amazing.
Good. Good to hear, because I know...
Defensively, I was bad the first few weeks, but I think I got it back. But I held one of the best receivers in the league to 1 catch, PJ. You know what I mean? So I feel good. I feel really good.
PJ had like 1 catch last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
That wasn't hating on your back. I love you. I'll take you in a second.
PJ's one of those guys that you would love to have.
I'll get you the ball.
He never signed me. He just keeps going and going and going. I would love to have PJ on my team, man. I consider him one of the best in the league. Yeah.
So listen, I have the one here. I'm missing 2 guys next week.
Armando will be there. We're not going to you.
Farnsworth's a second rounder, obviously.
No.
No.
Why?
When he got traded on your team, he gets traded to the...
Why does it work like that? Why can't Donnie be my 6th rounder?
Because we approved the trade...
I wasn't notified, so I would have never made the trade.
He fills in as the 6th round.
I would have never made the trade then. You guys never notified me before.
You still would have made the trade. Don't.
So you have 2 second round picks. If they don't show up, you can bring 2 others.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, each team...
Did I not tell you Danny would try to do something?
It was a goddamn.
I told Joe as soon as I heard about this trade. First of all, Danny didn't go to me because he knows what I will say to him.
Bro, everyone knew about it.
Well,
I didn't know about it. I had to hear about it from Chris Nowak. The first thing I told Joe, I'm like, let's just get an understanding right now that this trade is made. Danny gets the 6th.
That's why I bust your balls. I don't care. I'm not gonna. It's not like.
Oh,
when
no,
do
you
I
don't
ever
care?
pick somebody from the fucking free agent list? When?
no.
Never.
No, Danny, but Greg Farnsworth is now...
He probably would have been a 6th round pick.
Yeah, that's why the trade was approved, and
I'm not worried. I'm just fucking.
and that's why he is a 5th round pick now because
5th or 6th.
what was it got
After
to?
the 6th.
All right, then Farnsworth is a 6th round. So,
It's only 5th. There's only 5 rounds.
You guys, I gotta give you a hard time.
but that is how it works because each team only has one player from each round.
Right. But we are allowed to pick up anybody else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. If it's before the playoffs, you could pick up
Right.
anybody.
Take him out of the game though if we don't
What's that?
proof.
Tom Stanky rule.
Wait.
No.
He fucking brings this one dude show
Hold
up
on,
one game, and
wait,
his whole
who-
team shows up, and he's like, "Oh, now you can't play." But I needed a guy,
What do
and he's
you
like,
mean? What do you
"Oh, so
mean?
what round pick are you gonna use him for?" Like,
What do you
if somebody didn't show up here, you would have brought him right in.
What are you saying? Okay,
Just
Farnsworth's
saying, I
not
mean-
gonna be there. I can bring up anybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the guy's like tearing up the game though, then we'll pull him out. But otherwise-
What?
You
That
can't just
I
take
know, that's
somebody out and
bullshit.
put
You
4
can't.
guys,
No.
You can.
I want to beat you up for that.
you can.
Bro, you can't.
that's a matter to be discussed, but I think I think at the end of the game it should be decided.
If we have 5 guys with this
Yeah.
guy that I pick up, there's gonna be 5 on 4 then? You know what I mean? You can't do that shit. We're going to the end of the game and then you fucking rank the guy.
Yeah, that's how it's always been, and that's
As long as
fair.
it's not allowed in the playoffs, who gives a shit?
Exactly.
Yeah.
One game.
You know.
Right.
I mean, it's just gonna affect our 3
Okay.
teams anyway.
Okay. Then
There's a doubleheader. Then you can
Yeah, right? It's just going to affect our fucking...
absolutely.
If there's a doubleheader and he gets ranked right after the first game.
But it wouldn't even matter because a player can only play 1 game per Sunday, doubleheader or not.
Okay.
Wait, why did that rule come into effect?
At the beginning of the season.
Oh wait, there's double headers.
Yeah.
I ain't playing double headers, man. Fuck that.
Doubleheader.
Okay, the 3rd game next week is.
Who is it?
Tom, do you know the 3rd game? The
I
Yeah.
got the last game.
Mulligans versus phonies.
Mulligans versus Phonies.
It's gonna be a good game.
And it will be a pretty good game, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be an easy game.
I think the phonies are gonna win.
Yeah, I agree.
We're not going to lose.
Yep.
This is a gimme though. Gotta get this one. If you get this one, your morale's down for the rest of the year.
What's your record currently?
3. We're 1-2.
Have the Mulligans won it
If you guys don't win this game, you're like the Cowboys. The rest of the year is just down.
You're 1-3.
Yeah, 1-3. 1-3. We're on a 3 game.
Just get a little confidence going.
Wait, so Chargers and Mulligans.
Listen, I got the team into the playoffs
Yes.
last year with shit.
Bonies.
When I had defense, Taverdic's good just on defense.
Right.
Brian Garcia does nothing but talk. He's useless.
Oh, he's leading the league in.
Dude, he's fucking catching all my
They're all
times.
I talk shit too, bro, but I mean, 2 years in a row, the dude's tearing it up.
Yeah, but I'm sick of hearing him every time someone walks by. I just caught the touchdown. Hey,
Right,
did you see the
yeah.
4 I hit earlier?
Yeah.
Dude, no one gives a fuck.
That was only the one.
Steve's the only reason. You're the only. If take you out of that equation, your team's garbage.
For the past 2 years, Brian has.
That's the only reason your team's good because you're a good
Ryan,
athlete.
I'm not lying. I've been throwing fucking.
I'm not
pretty
dick
balls.
riding. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
You're making that shit happen.
Pat yourself on the
Hey,
back.
but
You have
the thing with him is like,
Bro, you had
he
you,
talks about
Melvin.
how great he is and all that. Like, dude, I guarded him for 1 game, and I seriously, the next time I play him, I have to bring this.
Like the
full
guy
Caught 2
issue.
touchdowns.
He caught. You're right. He had 2 catches for 2 touchdowns. I'm not saying he didn't play good, but you cannot say you're great and bitch every play.
Right.
He cried. Okay, I held him. I'm not gonna lie. I held
Let him talk and
every
feel
play.
against me like that.
You held me. I cried for 1 minute, and I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah, that's not
Let's
the,
keep
this
going.
guy. This kid, the game's over. You won 5-2, and he's still talking
Yeah.
about a holding play.
Let him
You
talk like
fucking
that.
won,
Better
bro.
get 3 red
Relax.
cards out of
Calm the
him.
fuck
So
down.
much.
Seriously, I want to call the ambulance when I played him.
I can't stand. I just want to
Seriously,
watch.
you
him.
act like you play football.
Every
Don't
time
cry
I walk
about
past
holding.
him.
What the fuck?
Every time
You
I walk
tell
past
that.
him.
Hey,
You
hell,
see those
son,
touchdowns I
you-
had?
this guy,
Realistically,
no one
he
gives a
did.
fuck.
I fucking knocked him down. He was in my way. I knocked him down. He
Clanton knows
said
too.
one thing
Steve's
about it,
really
and it
not
was
that
done.
good, but Clanton
It was
can make
done.
it happen.
That's all it
Well,
was.
Realistically, though, and let us
we're
understand.
playing.
He runs in circles
Holding
enough
does
to
happen,
hit a
bro.
team
Just
to
about
walk
Every play.
Just about every fucking
I'll
play.
shut Ariel down. He's not
You know what I mean? It happens.
That's fine, then I'm gonna.
And when
Look at
you're
last year.
pushing
Okay,
me,
then you
if
got
you're
to
if I'm
go
guarding
back.
someone and I get
All
pushed,
You guys would guard Brian.
He's not like.
it's just as much
I
on you.
got no
Put him
worries.
right on the
Yeah.
Put a good blocker on him. He's shit.
True.
All right.
And Steve does the same. If one of you guys block Brian, he's gonna make something happen with his other guys.
I mean, that's what hurts with
That's
like
why it's
other
called
teams.
Team Clan.
I've also got Elkins, which I mean,
It's a brand.
I got Elkins. I mean, he's not exactly the fastest person in the world, but he's faster than any other team's 4th round pick.
Right.
Like,
He's a
fuck.
mediocre player that you can make.
And
shit
so
happen with.
yeah, if I get him the ball, he's gonna juke it.
But Brian Garcia acts like
he's fucking covering.
Brian Garcia acts like he just signed a $100 million contract to play on football for an hour on 39th Street.
I don't know. I feel like every team's got their pitcher.
Right.
He's not a bitcher. He just adds. Like, because good game. Hey, did you guys see those 2 touchdowns I just had?
He's excited. He's leading the league in touchdowns. Let the kid be.
Big deal.
He's proven it. He did it last year. He's doing it again this year. You can talk shit.
I think
Put
we,
him on
have
a team with no
we might have a hater.
If he was on
Yeah,
my team,
switch
we
him
lose
and
my
Phil.
touchdowns,
I have a
I-
Switch him and Phil before I go on the team and then see. Without a quarterback.
Oh wait, so you give it? No, wait.
So he's saying.
Okay, and the last game, the 1 o'clock game on Sunday is Team Clinton and
The
Oh,
Chargers.
the Chargers.
The Chargers.
I got Elkins is getting a touchdown, baby.
I got
I'm looking forward to this.
I will drag this game out for fucking 6
Nobody's
hours.
gonna have
That's
5
what it takes to get
touchdowns.
Elkins a touchdown. It's gonna fucking
It's all
happen.
about the Joey Agate project.
Oh my god. Get this fucking shit out of here. 5-0.
5-0.
5-0. They're not even
Wow.
going to score.
Let's say 5-1. They might get some lucky playoff.
You get some pick sixes.
It might be 5 throws.
No,
at Phil
I'll
Kosicki
stop at the
by
one.
game.
just so I
Wait,
can
who are they
touch
playing?
that.
5 throws.
Chargers.
I thought about that too on fucking Sunday. I'm just gonna.
Has there ever been a team that hasn't won a game in the season?
Yes, the Georgie Coolers Giants.
They have to face each
yeah,
other, so
that's
boom.
Georgie Coolers Giants.
There's got to be one team that's not going to win this
Mulligan's
year.
first year too, they didn't win it all, did they?
Mulligan's first year. Yeah, they beat the Georgie Coolers Giants.
really?
Because that was the same. That was the same year Georgie Coolers. No, Georgie Kohler. There were no forfeits that season, but Georgie Kohler did. He didn't show up. His team didn't show up. I had to just scrape together free agents every week.
Those were the good years when Georgie Kohler had a team. I miss those years of flag football.
Right, because I mean it was an easy win every week, but you didn't know who the fuck you were playing.
It was fun when I was the leading touchdown guy.
No, it was before that. It was way before that.
Interesting. Okay, so Steve, you're pretty set on victory.
Oh yeah.
When are people going to start laying people out?
What's that?
When are people going to start playing the red card game?
Right. Well, Armando.
Armando's already got the one.
Yeah.
Laid that guy out.
That deserved a red card.
That was hilarious.
That deserved a red card.
If Joe, if we're up enough, if we're up like 4-0, 4-1, someone comes across the middle, they're getting labeled.
All right. Well, hey.
They're getting Johnny Walker
How the
labeled.
fuck are we gonna score the last one?
I'll take a 5-4 loss with a label.
Put a label.
It's a win in my book.
You could go up to Ryan Garcia and tell him, hey, did you see that fucking hit I just did?
Yeah.
Funny.
Joe, do you think Joe Lawless is going to bring you to the championship?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely. Joe Lawless is I think just
I'm
what
gonna
the
get the
phonies
Phonies to the
need.
Final Four. That's what I couldn't promise.
Yep. Joe Lawless
We'll get to
is
the
a
second round of the
playmaker.
playoffs.
There's a reason Joe Lawless was MVP last season, and there is a reason I traded for him. You know, I know no offense on Dom, nothing personal to Dom, but you know,
Fuck Dom. Yeah, it's personal. Come on, Joe.
What is the reason you traded for him? Quarterback?
Quarterback.
Is that what it was?
yeah, I really had some serious quarterbacking issues, and I knew I could trade. I could trade for Joe Lawless, and I did it. You know, I mean, I could have gotten Agate, I could have gotten Ivani, but when it comes down to it, the B-class quarterback ain't going to take you to the championship. Need a guy like Joe Lawless in the pocket.
He's only got one touchdown pass on the year, though.
I also got an MVP award that no one else has.
Who else? How many rings you got? Who else got?
This isn't last year, though.
Come on.
Yeah.
Still
Not
rigged.
last year, but like Joe said, he didn't want a B-level quarterback. He wanted the best.
Yeah, I wanted the best possible quarterback I could get.
You don't think a B-level quarterback can take you to the playoffs
You don't go
with
to
two
full
A-level
NHL, get a
receivers?
cheeseburger.
Hey, I got a question for Darren. Darren,
What?
what do you? Are you still a fan favorite of the phonies?
You probably had to trade down for.
That's a tough
We're
one.
not a fan favorite of you, just to be honest.
Do you play receiver or no?
Don't come to our games.
Like a decent special.
Yeah, how's
Speak
your
your
love-
mind, D.
How's your love for the ponies now that Joe Lawless is on there?
No love.
It went from here to here now.
That's all right. Get in the line because it goes around the block. There's about 100 other people on that line.
Now what if they start winning though? Is it gonna go back up to here?
No. Might.
Jump right back on the bandwagon?
Nope.
No.
I don't want them. Tickets are sold out.
Joe, how do you feel about that, losing
don't-
your number one supporter?
Darren, why don't you
Well-
cheer for the creeps?
You don't need
You don't
them.
give me any love anymore.
There.
I always give you love, John.
Alright, good.
Yeah. Darren was drinking last Saturday with me and PJ, and he stopped responding for a few seconds.
Joe, we gotta get rid of
kinda-
He blacked out?
So we discussed.
I don't even call it like a blackout. He was just like, he
Bro.
was here again. He was just
Start bringing on new guys.
And someone says, "Oh, put the garbage can under Darren. I think he's gonna puke." And
did.
no, Darren wasn't moving. Wasn't he? Was
slapping
fucking.
him a little bit.
He was
no.
sleeping like this, bro. Just
Out.
I
Out
don't.
like a fucking
Yeah,
light.
it's kind of scared me, you know.
Darren, when are you coming to the game drunk?
Joe, what rank is Rico?
Steve Rico is my 5th round pick.
Who's fourth? Finnegan?
4th is Juan Serrano. Finnegan's last.
Who was third? I thought Rico was third.
No, a 3rd was. Rico was 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay, Rico was 3rd.
Oh, that's a solid.
Solid hunk of shit. That's
I'm
what
not
it is.
saying solid to pick somebody up.
He's on the block.
If I like hit him with my car and he can't play for the rest of the season.
No,
That's fucked
you
up.
know.
You're talking about hitting someone with a car.
You should try to address another trade.
We're gonna see Brazini driving on the grass.
Yeah, Joe, something.
Like I'm just
What
throwing it
about
out
one
there
of
because
these-
I want to make it more interesting. Because like I said, this league just I think it's 3 teams right
What
now.
about Elkins for
Well, how many?
Rico?
3.
Which ones?
Try Hard Nation, Young Money, and then number 1 in the power rankings.
Get the
Team
fuck
playing.
out of here.
We're still coming. We're coming
Wow.
out of our side, our division.
You're 2-2 right now. You gotta wait a little bit. Get a couple more wins.
Until we're 8-2.
That'll be great.
It would be.
It would be. I think it'd be awesome.
8-2's not gonna cut it.
Tom, you looking to trade Wade?
Not gonna cut it.
That really hasn't crossed my mind.
What about a dirty Phillip for a clean Rico?
Something dirty and clean.
I'll take all the responsibilities of him.
You don't want him?
I'll
Wait a minute, I can throw out
I'll
way
discuss
better
it with
trades
the team captain.
Yeah.
Discuss later.
Okay. Okay, guys. Good press conference. Any other comments? Anyone else?
No.
I think we're having a.
I thought you guys had to discuss
It's a
something.
short one this week because I'm here. You guys can't go on rants about me.
Lawless, what are you gonna do now if, I mean, you're gonna be the quarterback, so if you're not able to score, but if you do get in the end zone, what's your next your celebration gonna be?
I don't know. I gotta keep it top secret. It might be a little, Dancing with the Stars, me and Phil thing going on.